this morning. I'm glad that I have someone again who is checking all of my boxes for knowledge, resources, opportunity, and inspiration. And her name is Chanel, like Miss Coco Chanel. And she is the founder and CEO of Black Girls Garden. So this morning she's going to tell us all about those big, massive acres of land you see along the highway, how you can put a miniature size one in your own house, in your backyard, any space that you occupy.
Anywhere.
Go ahead, Miss Chanel, and tell us how to do it.
Anywhere. Thank you so much for having me on. So as you said, I am the founder and CEO of Black Girls Garden. We started about a year ago, so we're going headed towards our second anniversary this October. So we're really excited. We are having a pepper challenge.
Okay.
Because we really focused on peppers this year. So we grew 50 different varieties.
Oh my goodness.
And so the kids' challenge is to try to taste them all. We have a bunch of hot peppers, sweet peppers, and if you make it through the challenge through the day, you get $50 to head towards school.
Oh wow.
School supplies and getting everything ready. So they're really excited about that.
Wow.
So
how did you come up with that idea?
We try to come up with a new challenge every year. So last year they had to grow their own tomatoes and pepper plants. And, so whoever had the most productive won $50, and then this year it was the pepper challenge. So we had to try to do one big thing every year for them, try to keep them engaged and understanding how much you can do, because gardening is so full, and it's endless. Just things that you can do, things you can put apart. And like you said, the first thing everybody thinks is, I don't have a farm, Chanel. So when I first started gardening just on my own with my house plants, and I looked around, it's like I got 150 house plants in this house, and it's like, well, how do you go from 0 to 100 so quick? And then you really get to thinking, like, you can grow anything in small spaces. And so our first goal, when we first kind of realized that we need to kind of give back to the community, was let's start proving to people that you don't need all this land to start growing. You only need a small balcony at your apartment, and you can grow enough food for yourself, at least to take you through the summer, through the fall. And that's kind of what we start teaching, like even just building our goals. We start our year with, what's our goals? What's your favorite vegetable? What's your favorite fruit? What do you want to grow this year? And then we kind of build from there to grow things we like. Because one of the things we found is if you don't like to eat it, even if you grow it, it doesn't bring the joy. So you end up not growing it anymore. So just showing, like, what do you want? You can be healthy and sustainable in your own space. You don't need acres. And even in our main garden right now at our home where we started, we only have a quarter of an acre of land, but we grow enough food to take us through the year, through canning and freezing of our produce, and kind of how we package everything. We are able to, we don't get to about January, February, we're like, oh no, there's no more zucchini, there's no more anything frozen. But then it's time to get the garden back going